Right. Monkey. So monkey sign in the year of the dragon, which is 2024. Let's see what's on the way for you. Now, as I said at the introduction, the dragon year is probably the best year of all for monkey people. So now, what card has come as the most prominent card for your reading is the star. So the star card means make a wish, the wish could come true, right? And this is the most prominent card of the entire spread for you. So it's a time where things kind of go a bit quiet on the external front. It's because you start shining, and the world does sort of revolve around you a little while. I always give the example of Kylie Minogue, who is a monkey Gemini. She tends to release big albums in her year. So like in 1988 is when she released her first album, and then things went a bit quiet for her until 2000. She went a bit, it didn't go quiet for her, but she had some success for a while. And then by 1997, which was when she released the Impossible Princess album, it sort of flopped a little bit because it was the same year that Princess Diana died, and people didn't want to hear about Impossible Princess. And it was an indie album as well, it wasn't a poppy album. So she went quiet after that until the year 2000, which is Dragon Year. And then all of a sudden, she had a reprisal in her career, right? Right now, I don't know what happened in 2012, I can't remember, which is the last Dragon Year. But here we are in 2024, and Kylie's having another resurgence. There's this whole theatre production called I Should Be So Lucky that's just been written about her, and she's recorded her part in it. So that's going to be travelling around. So it's like, Kylie's year, Monkey's year. Even though it's Dragon Year, it's the best year of all 12 for you. Right, in the recent past, we've got the Knight of Cups, the romantic idealist, who is looking at how he wants his life. He's looking at his emotions, and he wants his life to soothe him and to give him the needs, his emotional needs, serve his emotional needs. And I think that's what you're looking at doing this year, is setting something up, because you're sick and tired of just working. You want to be looked after as well. Influence is working in your favor. There's a slight improvement in finances. You might maybe decide to do a new area of study. But the powerful new start doesn't happen yet. It comes later on in the year, but not yet. Okay, so the full influence working against you. We've got the full card. It's like, I want to start. I want to go. I want an adventure. I want to go out there. I want to do stuff. Not yet. Slow down. It will come, but not yet. Short-term future now. So it's from February, March, April time, we've got the card of play, children, reconnecting with people from your childhood, just allowing yourself to slow down and be a bit more playful and not be so work-oriented. There are two cards of making a wish can come true, this one and this one. So 3 to 6 months now into the Dragon Year. So we're talking May, June, July. That could be a really powerful time for you, all right? These are cards of abundance. This one, the Emperor's card. They're all next to each other. So I guess the first 3 months might be a bit slow, but as we hit April, May time, it starts, right? The powerful joy, abundance, power in that you are able to do the things that you want to do and attract the things into your experience that you want starts around April time. The card after that is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor. And you can imagine where that goes. And then we've got the Strength card there as well. So, one second. We've got the Strength card there. So you're able to take the beast if the beast is symbolic of the establishment, you're able to sort of take charge and control it, take charge of it, and get from it what you need. And the overall outcome card for that section of the second half of the year is the Emperor. So stability, boundaries, control, And the overall outcome card we return to is the Star card. So this is really, really positive. It just looks like an amazing year. I know astrologically it is, but looking at the tarot cards as well, this is going to be an amazing year for you. So I'm really excited for you, Monkey. I've got so many Monkey friends as well in my life. I'm really excited for them too. Let's move on and have a look at the 12 card spread, the month by month for the Monkey sign in the Dragon Year. Okay, so we look at February. We have the card of restriction. So even though the dragon year is one of the best years of all for the monkey sign, as we're heading into it for February, there's just half of the month February because Chinese year starts on the 10th of February. So, but there's a sense that you're not as free as you would like to be. And I think as the dragon year begins, you will begin to have more movement. This is also an illusion of restriction anyway, really. But as you sort of proceed, you realize, all the chains drop and you have powerful freedom. I mean, this could be left over from the rabbit year, And as we head into March now, we've got the King of Cups, so you're making wise emotional decisions. This is the peak of emotional involvement. So it means that you're able to see from a higher plane and able to look at things emotionally intelligently and see how things affect you, see what you need to do for yourself to improve things, and also see how things affect other people. Other people might actually come to you for advice at this time as well, in March in particular. As we head to April, remember I said around April, May time is when things begin to really start for you. We've got the Star card again. Things are shifting on the internal landscape. They're just not showing yet, but they begin to show by the end of this month, by the end of April. And that's when the new adventure happens. Remember we saw that before in the Influences Against You. You're like, I want to start now. No, it's not time yet. Now it's time. April, May time is when it begins, okay? A new adventure. Take a risk will pay off. But a new start. I want to go out there. I want to enjoy my life. I want to see new things. I want to meet new people. I want to have new experiences. This all begins in springtime. Strength card. If there's been illness, that can really improve. At this time, it can move really, really fast. This is June time. Also, anytime you see the infinity symbol above their heads, it's a powerful time of manifestation. The law of attraction is at work and is working in your favor. So when the strength card comes, this is in June time. Again, manifestations can come, and sometimes it could be surprising as well how quickly they come. July, we've got the time of celebration. Success in the arts, fun with your friends, joy, maybe going to visit people and really having a fun time with people, with your friends. Even if you don't travel, they may come to you, but having a really enjoyable time with those people that you love, who you have a heart connection with. August, heart connection is lessened somewhat with the King of Swords because now we're going to the head and becoming a bit of a military strategist. Let's figure out what it is that we need to do now. And set up a strategy to get to the finish line. This person removes the emotion and makes a decision with the head. So maybe after the summer is sort of winding down, you're like, right, okay, enough for the fun. Let's make some things happen. Let's use this powerful dragon energy to make things happen. And that's when you keep one foot on the real world and one foot in the spiritual waters, and the manifestation happens again. Manifestation card. So that's September. October, we've got the Two of Cups, which is a friendship and romance card. Having deep connections with people, feeling like one person could be more than one person, is like a soulmate of sorts. And in those connections, you get a deep sense of belonging and worthiness. But we've got to figure out ways to be worthy without outside of getting approval from other people. But when you do get that approval, it does feel good, and that's what you could experience in October. November, we've got the Emperor. So this is a card of putting up boundaries, protecting that which you have created, and you don't always have to be nice. With this card is a case of you're kind of in charge. And if you're too nice sometimes, people may take advantage. So you don't feel like you always have to be nice to people either. I don't think monkeys have that really, actually. But some monkeys will. So don't be afraid of being a bit more difficult to protect that which you have created. You are the Emperor, after all, for that month. That's November. December, we've got the card of synchronicity and taking action. So even though it's December and it's a wind down type of month, with the festive period and everything, what this card is saying is that as the synchronicities come, take action, use them. Don't let them dissipate, or don't let that energy dissipate. Use it. As we enter January, there's a sense of having to leave the scene for some reason, or just sort of cutting off from certain people. It's okay, because that will lead you to a full set of a new set of emotional beginnings in the snake year, which is the most romantic year for you. So we go from this year, the most productive, to the next year, the most romantic year for you. So, and I guess that's what this is symbolizing. Well, I hope that's given you some optimism. It should do for you more than any other sign, actually, because it's one of the best years for you. I hope you do have a fantastic year. And leave me a comment in the comment box below. And I'll see you again next time. Thank you for joining me. Thanks. Okay, so just a reminder, you can find me at www.zakariyaadeel.com. You can also go to my website and go to the readings page if you want to book a reading with me. All the information is there. My telephone number is there. My WhatsApp number. My email is also there. zakariyaadeel@gmail.com. You can email me there. You can also buy a copy of my first book, which came out in 2016, Secrets of the Combined Astrology, which has all of the 144 charts in it. Or you can just buy your own individual chart. If you just go to Amazon, put in your chart. Let's say you're an Ox Aquarius. You put in your chart Ox Aquarius and put in Zakariya Adeel, and it will come up. You can just buy it from there directly, or you can buy these books from my website. And I'm going to make them available on TikTok sometime soon as well, so you can get it from there too eventually. But anyway, for now, I will bid you adieu. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.